But don't you get reborn infinitely, which means you can be reborn as everything?
Up to a certain point, because I believe at a certain point, if your karma is bad enough, you are what?
Reddit. You get if your karma's low enough, you get banned by the auto moderator.
You guys remember Saw, dude? You guys remember that?
Saw, dude. What's up, dude? Saw, dude. I feel like Astro is most like that archetype.
What the saw, dude?
You're one standard deviation away from being a saw, dude.
Does that mean I'm chill?
Yeah, you are chill.
No, I feel like
man.
Mika is as well.
You think I'm a saw?
I feel like Mika is just the saw.
Is Mika a saw, dude?
Saw, dude.
Saw, dude. What's up, dude? Welcome back to the Sleep Deprived Podcast, episode 89.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh yeah,
Guys, I want to address something.
Yeah.
I want to address something head on.
Okay, head on. My head's ready.
I was disgusted by the
Oh.
comments on episode 87 when I was not present for the podcast, and everyone was commenting, "Good riddance. I hope he died." I really enjoyed the I really enjoyed Schlatt's silence this episode. I'm really gonna miss the 3 seconds of content he contributed to the podcast. What was that all about?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up with that?
They're just saying how they see it.
Panda, they were really excited that you got a word in this time.
Oh yeah.
And maybe, maybe that's what you need to be doing from now on. Maybe you need to get some more words in, huh?
I was rubbing my nipples. Dude, there was one comment. There's one armchair comment that was like, Apandah, you don't need to talk so much because you feel insecure and to be funny. What the fuck, man? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Why can't I talk?
People were kind of like digging into each of all of it. I didn't see anyone digging into Astro, but like a couple people were like, common Mika L for being so boring. Mika's so boring. Well, dude, I'm not boring. I'm just depressed. Okay, chill.
Oh.
I'm gonna search Astro and see if I see anything bad.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks, man. You know how it is.
I do know how it is. I really do.
To be honest with you, what really made me depressed was just seeing everyone like trashing you in the comments. It made me feel really sad.
Yeah, I was super sad about that. I was super sad when I read those mean comments. And you know what? Our podcast is good. I really think it's a good podcast, no matter what the comments say. And I know the top comment of this video, and the only comment that's posted now that I'm mentioning this, is going to be like, wow, haven't watched for 3 months. Glad to see the pod is as trash as it ever was. Like,
you know what?
That is
They're
just
gonna
what
get what
gets
they want.
Upvoted. You're going to get what you want.
You're going to get what you want. Remember this. Remember I'm saying this. Clip it.
You guys are making your bed. It's time to lay in it. It's time to lay in it.
You're going to regret it. Remember, your fault. This is your fault.
You're buying a nice little Tempur-Pedic mattress topper, and you're going to lay on it real soon.
Yeah, little do you know, there's going to be a little pea in the bed. There's going to be like a little frozen pea.
Yep.
And you're not going to know where it is. You're going to roll around and be so uncomfortable trying to find it. And you're just not going to find it. And we're planting the seeds that you're going to sow.
And you know what? There's also going to be fiberglass in it.
Guys, the top comment for episode 88 is, I'm not going to watch this podcast, and it has 400 likes. The fuck?
Oh,
What's wrong with you guys?
It is kind of funny. I mean, he clicked on it, so we got the view, and we got money.
We got your money, bitch. We got your money.
We did get.
Yeah, you
money.
hear that? Who? 5067. Yeah,
That's a horrible username.
Call him
Fuck
really
you,
bad.
buddy.
he's got a profile picture of a penguin. Yeah.
I want more negative comments about me. We can just fill this with the absolute vitriol towards me. I just want to see what you guys can come up with.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, usually the comments we get where it's like, this is the worst podcast I've ever seen. Can't wait for next week. Like, those kind of give me a laugh. I'm not going to lie.
They give me a laugh.
Astro gets the least. Astro does get the least hate out of all of us.
People really liked my Justin Roiland rant. I keep seeing so many people saying they loved it, and I was speaking the truth.
Dude, you're speaking facts. Like, there's nothing else to it. You spit. back there.
Yeah, you were spitting.
Yeah, you do speak
For
truth
real.
to power.
It was just a little upsetting because I could tell you were trying to compensate for something.
What do you mean?
I could tell you were really
What does that mean? No,
it's
what was
fine.
I trying to compensate for?
It's fine, man. I enjoyed the rant, but you were very clearly just insecure the whole time and trying to assert some form of dominance over the pod, which you don't have.
I was trying to be funny, and I also was trying to not be insecure.
Wait, Panda.
You should try a little harder.
Panda, before you go into another insecure tirade, can someone go through?
Fuck you, Mika.
Can someone go through all of our thumbnails and do the thing where they do the line analysis where you see who's leading?
Oh my god, Panda is always leading.
Let's not
He's
do
always
that.
leading.
How about
sideways.
we do not do that?
In the last podcast episode, you were leaning.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
actually, in a lot of the thumbnails, you have these wiggly arms. That's like 4 or 5 leans right there.
Hey,
That's pure insecurity.
man.
I should psychoanalyze it.
God, you're so right. Even my tongue in the Ohio one is wiggling.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you want to know something
man.
crazy? Look through all mine. I am stiff as a door. Like I'm a fucking 2x4 in those thumbnails.
Wait.
I have never
Wow.
failed the green line test before, the red line test, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that is embarrassing, Apanda.
It's
sorry,
actually
guys.
kind of true. Even in the thumbnail for the video called "We Beat Schlatt Up," we're all leaning, but Schlatt is the most.
And what does that
we're-
say? That just says
I
that
don't know.
a panda specifically is just a little insecure about things. It's okay to feel like you're not funny, and it's okay to feel worthless.
So I'll have you know, the comments were eating me up on that one episode. On episode 87, they thought I was a shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what? I feel big and tough now. Oh, guys, this caffeine is fucking me up.
Dude, you had one monster.
I had two monsters.
Panda
Oh,
joined
dude.
the call and he's like, dude, I got the jitters. I'm jittering. And I'm like, how many, what are you drinking?
Dude,
and he's like,
my
I had a
body
can
is
of Monster.
S-Shake right now. My body is the S-Shake plugin.
Your fucking Vegas Pro plugin. Dude. We looked up how much caffeine is in a Monster. It's 80 milligrams.
Dude, I'm still jittering.
This dude had not 150 milligrams of caffeine in him, and he is absolutely losing it. And I said to him, I start my day with 200, and I still don't feel awake.
Listen, man,
I feel like
you're
I'll drink
you are a
200
big
and
guy.
I'll take a nap.
Schlatt, you are a big guy.
I am
Not
big
all
guy.
of us, not all of us are
I-
big guy. I'm a very small guy.
I need
I'm
4
3'4".
shots. I need 4 shots of alcohol just to feel anything.
Okay, so that makes sense then. It's the volume, you got a big body to spread it throughout.
Yeah.
It's like
Big body.
Yeah, thank you.
Big body.
ripped, jacked.
I got my blood test results back. I have way too many platelets.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I have way too many platelets.
That could mean
What
a
does
lot
that
of
mean?
things, actually.
If your platelet count is too high, blood clots can form in your blood vessels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Well, it's just think about it. It's making your blood more secure. It's tightening it up. So
Yeah.
nothing can get in. Yeah.
If anything, you should have more alcohol to thin out your blood.
You
I
are
like
so
my-
right, Mika.
I like my platelets. I feel tight at all times.
Yeah.
I feel constricted on the inside, and I like that feeling. It's a warm, fuzzy feeling.
It's comforting.
I need to
Yeah.
pee again.
Can you imagine if someone had so many platelets that it's the doctor's like, okay, if you have one chicken nugget, you will have a stroke.
I feel
Right
like
now.
I'm gonna have a stroke, man.
Why?
Are you genuinely okay, dude?
I need to pee again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why did you chug 2 entire monsters right before the pod? You're gonna pee 5 times.
I gotta fix my sleep schedule. It's all effed up.
They also tested me for cocaine metabolite,
What?
and it came back positive.
What? So you do cocaine?
I drink Coca-Cola sometimes, and I explained that
Okay,
to them.
that doesn't have cocaine in it anymore. It doesn't have cocaine in it anymore, does
Well,
it?
didn't
No.
Elon Musk buy it and put the cocaine back?
Oh my god.
He
you are
tweeted
right.
that funny thing one time, and I thought that's just what happened. There was also ethanol in there.
Oh.
In the Coca-Cola or in the
No,
cocaine?
in the piss.
ethanol.
The drug abuse screen. Yeah.
So basically what I'm gathering is like your body consists of alcohol, drugs, and like stroke
gasoline.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a hard-oiled machine.
I am. I keep chugging. I'm like a little Honda Accord that's been beat up and thrown to the dogs, but it still fucking starts. Dude, I'm a little machine.
You're a bit like if someone ran out of like gas at the gas station and they were like, well, I gotta make it 2 kilometers home. So they just put like a bottle of scotch in their gas tank or something.
Does that work? Does that work?
I think you have to convert the engine, but I think if the alcohol
That's an easy thing to do at the gas station.
I mean, I think
I'll just convert my engine real quick.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Schlatt, you might know more about this, but I think you can get a bit of juice out of like a bottle of alcohol, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it from Purell too. When I was at the hospital, I would always ask for like, my hands feel sticky. I need hand sanitizer. And then they'd always give me some. And I was so annoying that they just gave me the bottle. And that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was your car. That was
right
your car
down the hatch. Right down the hatch.
Oh, wow.
That's why there's ethanol in me.
That's really deadly.
I could see why you would need a blood test at this point.
You need more than a blood test, man.
Yeah, maybe like a CT scan or like an MRI, you know? Yo, but for real, why did you get a blood test? I know that's only like one of the most personal things you can reveal to someone, but like...
It was demanded of me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta pee again.
It turns out I have... It turns out that it's mainly okay. They said I need a little more vitamins.
Like
you could eat some greens. You like spinach?
I could see
No, I don't.
Broccoli?
I don't like that, actually.
Carrot?
No. I'll eat lettuce if I have to.
It's like the worst one.
Dude,
Why?
honestly, you're so valid for
vitamins.
that. You're
valid though. That's okay. That's good. It's good for you.
I was talking to Astro earlier.
I do honestly really like lettuce for some reason. It's not good for you at all. Like it's it has fiber in it, but there's nothing else in it. You know, it's just like nothing. I mean, it's not
kind
bad
of
for
a
you.
useless vegetable in my opinion.
But like when I was a kid, I would just like eat like a head of lettuce, like raw, like just chomp on it like as a snack.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're valid for that. Schlatt.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're valid.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Is there any other like weird stuff that you do?
No. I actually found out that I have more testosterone in me than all of the Try Guys combined.
I actually couldn't believe that.
They tested you against the Try Guys?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You know Ned from the Try Guy, formerly of the Try Guys? They did a video where they tested his testosterone with a little blood test, and he scored 212.
Really?
Is that a lot or is that low?
No, it's dangerously low.
Okay, gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dangerously. Like his balls are going to explode or something?
Yeah, and then he decided to fix his testosterone by cheating on his wife, which might have worked. I don't know. Maybe we should ask him for another blood test.
Cat's out of the bag on that.
Hey,
one.
Ned, let's get your test checked.
I feel like cavemen would have definitely thought pee was in the balls.
I don't even think they would have known about that at all. They wouldn't even know what the balls are.
They probably would see the proximity of where the pee came out of and then look at the balls and be like, yeah, that might be in there.
That's got to be it,
maybe.
right?
I wouldn't blame it. Because when you are peeing and you do, and like, you know, when it's almost done and you punch your, like, never mind.
Wait, what?
To get the last little bit out?
Yeah, yeah. What, you don't do that?
I've never.
I mean, I
heard of that.
wiggle it. I go like,
Yeah,
I remember someone told me that when I was young. Like, oh, if you like press like under your balls, like you get the last little bit out. It doesn't work for me though.
really?
Oh, it totally works.
I gotta try that.
Really? Maybe you gotta be a little rougher. I gotta. Be a
Yeah,
little rough
well,
a
no,
little
you
bit.
can actually, what you do is you actually put your fingers entirely up your ass, and then there's this thing called the prostate. If you like tilt them at the right angle, that's what gets all the pee out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time.
If you're trying to empty your bladder and your balls,
fist yourself. You gotta fist yourself.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
I'm studying for my prostate exam.
yeah. So I'm not. I'm doing okay, generally.
Right.
But
other than the ethanol.
There's ethanol in me.
Yeah.
And there is, I have a lot of platelets, which just means that if I get cut open, that.
What a weird way to say it.
If I get cut open, I will heal quicker than the average male.
That's
Really?
good.
Oh,
like
really?
if someone comes up behind you and like slits your throat.
Slices, like fillets me like a chicken McNugget, I'll be all right. I mean,
So it's good, actually.
the platelets, the platelets are what get scabs. They make scabs and cover up all the blood and shit. Like that's what
it's
they
kind
do.
of it's kind of like a good self-defense mechanism, you know?
It is.
Like,
You're like a superhero, basically.
I feel like
Basically.
this is kind of an excuse for you to live more recklessly and like more dangerously.
Yeah,
Because you can get
You gotta-
away with more.
You gotta do
You can take a lot of damage.
Parkour YouTube videos. You gotta jump around. You guys
start
watch
like a Jackass series.
Did you
like,
guys
start
watch
yourself on fire.
parkour YouTube videos?
I was big into parkour for like 1 year.
Hell yeah.
I was
too.
never into parkour.
We would I'd run around with my friends around our town, and we would just vault over things and jump off of things and roll around.
Same, to be honest.
It felt really sick, but it probably looked so stupid from far away.
I mean, it depends. Like, if you do the big tricks and the cool stuff, then it looks cool. But if you're just running and then
Just vaulting over the McDonald's railing, just being a nuisance.
yeah, or if you're just vaulting over stuff that doesn't need to be vaulted over, it's
You can just walk around. That's the funny thing about it. It's not a logical way of going about things. It's just purely to show off, or just get exercise. It takes so much more energy to vault over the railing instead of just walk through the sidewalk.
Pretty much, right? Panda, you were talking about having the jitters, right?
Oh yeah.
How are your jitters?
Jitterbug.
Oh man. I don't know. My blood pressure, my pumping is crazy, bro.
Jitterbug.
You're pumping. Tell me more about that.
Oh yeah, tell us about the pumping.
I'm just pumping. I feel my blood pumping.
Yeah.
Do you pump fast or slow?
Right now I'm pumping fast as fuck. Oh, I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck.
You're probably almost done then.
Really?
Dude.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait, yeah, what do you mean by that?
You're pumping fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Did I ever tell you?
When you pump fast, you come.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys the story of why I don't drink caffeine?
Sure.
Pretty much when I was in high school, we had a free coffee day for whatever reason, and I brought a thermos, and I had 3 thermoses of coffee, and I was in math class, and we were getting a test back, and I was really nervous to see the results.
Oh, did you shit yourself?
No, that didn't happen, but the teacher was like, yeah, so the marking is a little late. You're not going to get the results today. So I had a full-on mental breakdown and panic attack. I didn't
scream
or anything. I just started shaking and breathing heavily. And I guess everyone noticed how loud I was breathing. So I just the teacher was like, are you okay? I was like, I'm just going to walk outside for a bit. So then I just walked out and laid down in a fetal position in front of the lockers. Yeah.
That doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, that's so me, right?
Anxiety coupled with the jitters, probably not a fun time.
Yeah, rough. That is rough.
Yeah. So I don't drink caffeine. It's way too powerful for me. Unless you think
I
about
get that completely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Panda feels you right now.
Everything in a little bit of moderation, though. You could become a superhuman if you had 500 milligrams of caffeine pumping through your blood right now.
Maybe you'll get more platelets in your body.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the secret to success.
You get ethanol, you find it.
I'm still confused about the ethanol, but
Dude, me too.
What the fuck?
Ethanol. It's listed right next to methamphetamine, opiate, cannabinoid,
you
ethanol.
had that in your blood too?
No, none of that. No, ethanol only.
And then the cocaine thing. The cocaine.
I'm a pure. I run on gasoline, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was cocaine as well. Yeah.
So I mean, do you do cocaine?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, just someone slips something in there.
Is that what's in gamer subs?
It's
is
not,
that what gets
no.
If that is, I would like to know.
That's natural caffeine. Would you guys like a sponsorship if it wasn't?
If there's a little cocaine in there, I might want to take a look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. I don't really know how that happens, and it's a little weird that it just shows up in every blood test I do because I test monthly.
Maybe you're that one guy that eats bread and it turns to alcohol. You guys know about that guy?
I do know about that
never
guy.
heard about that.
That is a condition.
Yeah, there's a guy that eats bread and it just turns to alcohol and he gets wasted off bread. That could be happening to you.
No, he gets wasted. Idea. It's actually really sad. He gets wasted off of everything pretty much. Like
man.
Yeah, it's rough.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That actually sucks.
That's not my problem.
Yeah. Dude, that's like the people that are like allergic to water.
Oh,
well, you're. I'm sorry. You don't like. You failed. You failed. If that is what you're allergic to, I'm sorry. Maybe you don't deserve to be around.
You know what?
Sleep deprived.
That's just like people that are allergic to peanuts. Like, how do you die to a nut? I've said this before. I'll say it 1,000 times. If you're allergic to peanuts, you were meant to die.
You're weak. You're weak.
I don't understand the allergic to water though. Like if you're allergic to water, you're not even much of a person. You're
on behalf of sleep deprived,
days, right? Allergic to carbon.
I am so sorry.
It's the building block of society.
I'm confused. Mika, why are you apologizing? Like you're apologizing to like a 3-year-old? Like wouldn't they just like die, or a 3-day-year-old? Wouldn't they just like die right away? Like if you're allergic to water, you just die, right?
No,
like immediately.
I think there are people who are around.
You should be consider becoming allergic to something a little more manly, like tiny cute kitty cats or grass.
On behalf of sleep deprived, we sincerely apologize for you.
No, I don't.
I don't apologize. I'm standing.
Okay, I see what
I'm standing.
Water means now.
I'm standing by my guns.
How are you allergic to water? What does that mean?
It seems like it's like a rare condition where skin contact with water is a problem.
Wait, what about drinking water?
I thought it was drinking.
Yeah, I thought it was drinking water. Yeah,
I thought it
wouldn't last very long.
Everything is water.
But okay, so I feel bad for the allergic to water people. Shout out to you.
That does suck. I apologize.
That sucks.
We were not filled in at what
we made
meant.
a severe lapse in judgment.
But you know what? You know about me? I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man.
Yeah, we're allergic to haters.
Yeah, that's really insecure of you, Apanda.
Yeah.
That is really insecure. Are you compensating for something?
That's my hawk inside of me.
I can tell you're leaning right now.
No.
Oh, you're
dude,
totally leaning.
I actually am
man.
leaning.
You're slouching. You're slouching.
Guys, I love Young Lean. Do you guys like Young Lean?
Wow. Way to bring the podcast to a screeching fucking halt.
Really out of nowhere.
All right, so you guys don't like Young Lean. Cool.
You always do this, Apanda. You always fucking do this.
Fuck all of you. Young Lean is awesome.
So, Schlatt, what if this whole time, like, someone who you didn't know, like a stranger, just broke into your house every night while sleeping and, like, gave you a little bump of cocaine while you were sleeping? And just to mess with you, like, they weren't going to do anything malicious, I guess, besides the breaking and entering, but they just wanted to, like, make you puzzled as to why you had what if cocaine in your blood.
What if for 8 hours a day you enter a different body and that body does cocaine and you don't know about it?
It's like Severance.
Like Severance, yeah.
Yeah.
You go into work and you just become a cocaine monster.
That's a good point.
What if you do cocaine in your sleep? That could... No, you laugh, but that could happen.
It's possible. It is possible. You know what? There are so many plot holes with Severance. Why didn't that lady just shit herself on the way down the elevator every day? And she'd come back. She's like, "Why am I shitting myself?" That's all she had to do. She didn't have to do any other.
Well,
the extra
hindsight
stuff,
is 20/20.
I guess. Yeah.
What if this whole time you like? I think about this sometimes. What if you're actually just alone in like a locked room in like a psychiatric hospital and you're imagining everything and you're just talking to yourself, and there are like nurses who are like watching you right now, just like peering into the door window and being like, that guy's doing it again. He's just staring at a wall and talking to himself.
In that case, I'm fucking awesome because I got a good imagination.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be upset at that because it's pretty fucking pretty fucking sick. I'm a podcaster, you know?
This is an awesome dream world.
What do you guys think of the idea that everyone in the entire world isn't real and you're the only one that's real?
I don't think that's very true.
That is so narcissistic of you to say.
But what if that is, like, what if I'm not real? What if I'm just a figment of your imagination? Wouldn't that make sense? That probably would make sense, right?
Like,
so you're saying that you're not real, well, specifically you?
Everyone.
Yeah, I agree with Mika. Like, if there's anyone here that's not real, it's probably you.
There's this short story called The Egg Theory, I think, where the guy dies and God is like, all right, you're going back in. This time you're going to be a little like a field worker in China in the 1300s. And he's like, what? And God is like, oh yeah, you're everybody. Like you will live the life of every single human until the end of time. And everything you do, everyone you interact with, and everyone you flip off and say fuck you to is just you from a different life.
So we're all God.
Yeah.
We're all the egg.
Yeah, well, and then once he's done with all the lives, he ascends and he gains this higher knowledge.
Holy shit. So like,
isn't this Buddhism?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Buddhism is a little different because in Buddhism, there's no guarantee that you'll be reincarnated as a human, depending on your karma.
Shit.
But don't you get reborn infinitely, which means you can be reborn as everything?
Up to a certain point, because I believe at a certain point, if your karma is bad enough, you are what?
Reddit.
You get if your karma's low enough, you get banned by the auto moderator.
No, I think what happens is you get reborn as what's called a hungry ghost. At least in Tibetan Buddhism, you get reborn as a hungry ghost. So you basically haunt people, and you're like and you're a spirit.
Sounds fun as fuck.
Yeah, really cool.
It's actually like a very it's very depressing to think about because if you accrue negative karma and get banned by the mods, you're kind of in like you're in a downward spiral because let's say you get reborn, like let's say your karma wasn't good enough to be reborn as a human, you get reborn as a tiger. Well, now you're like killing other animals to survive, but an act of killing is going to bring you bad karma.
Oh, so it's sort of like an RNG loot box kind of thing.
Oh
yeah, except the worse you roll, the worse it's going to get.
Right.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, dude, there was this story of this this legend of this monk, or I don't know what his rank was in Buddhism, but he saw a family of tigers and he was so afraid that the tiger was going to kill its cubs because it was so hungry that this monk threw himself to the tiger in the hopes that it would give this tiger, like, it would not affect this tiger's karma, at least a little bit. Yeah.
What an empath.
And then the tiger was like, great!
I guess the tiger did eat pretty well that
and
day.
And then poured milk on him and ate him out of a bowl with a spoon.
You know, maybe I was thinking of Hinduism.
I would love if some of the viewers could shed some light on the atrocities that we just pretended to know about.
Yeah. I think we've spread like 15 minutes worth of misinformation. And we're about to do it again for another 30 minutes.
Well, I remember
Except
that
Mika.
stuff
Mika was right.
team.
Mika's very, very right about everything.
I might have been wrong. I don't know. Someone should fact check me. That's just what I learned in my Buddhism class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
you
you
took
go.
a Buddhism class. Damn.
Yeah.
Cool,
I took it as an elective for my degree.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about religion. Let's talk about love.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, man?
I love all of you.
Oh,
well, not to get too philosophical on you, Panda, but one could argue if there is a religion and there is a creator, then wouldn't love and religion be synonymous?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the main question of Christianity and how a God can be omnipotent, omnibenevolent, and omnipresent at all three at once.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I'm an atheist.
We will we'll continue this conversation at the Patreon segment. Follow us
God's
through, everybody.
son is God. Like, what?
Well,
bababooey.
A couple people would disagree with you. Bababooey.
Bababooey.